Hello, everybody. I and Blam, we're back. Soda's mad at me for some reason. Come here, you. Why are you mad at me? Huh? Anyway, yeah, I'm back. Hello. I don't even remember what I was doing. Let's stock up here. Oh, there's nothing really I can sell. That. Damn. It would seem that we have found a Confederate settlement. Perhaps their headquarters, judging by the size of the place. So go get to Beta, seek the Confederacy for aid and succor. Self-same Confederacy that refuses to open the oppress the Empire. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose. At the very least, they're unlikely to ask us for. Okay, so as I said last time, there is a couple of ether currents around here. Grab them. Okay. So one's supposed to be like right here. Good. And two. What brings you hither of all places? Why are you not bound for Arthur's shores? I see. I trust you have not forgotten our previous conversation on the subject. No? Then what do you want? Opinion? Come with me. I'll take you to Captain Rasho. Like that, an audience with our leader. Very accommodating. This needs to choose our words carefully. Leave it to me. I've always been good with people. And this will also give me a chance to use the Eastern greeting they showed me in Reverend Soul. Oh. Shows that there is a aether current right here. It's up. Well, I'm gonna go see. Ah, that is clever. That is really clever. Greetings. Must be Rasho, Confederacy, and when I realize this is all sudden, but thing is, we have a favor to ask. Probably have broken a dozen rules of Far Eastern etiquette already. I am sorry about that, but you have to understand that we're in a hurry, so I'm talking now. Men who fear manners and tradition can be found all over the world. Your candor is appreciated. Speak your heart. So get former leader of the rebellion. I know him. Well, he bade us you petition for aid and succor. However, I will not. At the risk of repeating myself, to join the Confederacy is to renounce all other ties. We are beholden to none, allied to none. When Doma was invaded by the Empire 25 years ago, did not rush to her defense. Knowing this, do you honestly expect us to help you drive the Imperial forces out of Ishari? The Garlands have long maintained a presence in this region. We would be fools to break the peace, fragile as it is. Besides, you are capable warriors, yes? With guile and preparation, you can surely resolve this matter yourself. It is imperative that our presence here remain a secret for as long as possible. For us to openly engage the Imperials at this time would endanger everything we have come here to achieve. As you have told us why you cannot fight. That is not why we should fight in your stead. If you would speak to me of lives saved, I would speak to you of slaughter. How many will die on all pretense is lost, and the Garleans declare war on the Confederacy? Hate is a luxury we cannot afford. You are free to come and go as you please, but you will receive no further aid. Thank you for your hospitality. Now, if you would excuse me. Sorry. Kitten? I know that didn't go well, but I'm prepared to give up on them. Getsus told us to come here for a reason. He must have believed we could convince them to help us. We just have to work out how. I thought exactly. Sure, I'm sure. I'm glad to hear. Sure, glad to hear we are we're of the same mind. It is a little wonder they have done not to persuade them. The work begins now. Oh, you want me to talk to the people around here? About the Confederacy. And what their needs and weaknesses are. That we will know how each of their tribes. Falcon Porter. Oh, someone's out here mining. A number of crates have been stored here. Close inspection, however, are empty. Okay, so another one is over the other side of this rock. Freaking jellyfish. Attacking demonic jellyfish. Okay, there's that one. Another one is up there. Another one is over here, so I guess we can go to the north real quick. There's a section on the boat. I'm on a boat! There it is. Okay. So we should be on 5 of them. 6 of them. Oh, okay, yeah. Right. Gotta go around here so I can get back to the quests. There's a quest that'll take me over here. I can get that one. Over here, there's 2 of them. There's a quest that goes there. And then there's one on an island over here, which I can't do until I learn swimming. Shiro? Hello, Lazar. Taking an interest in the ship. Ah, good eye. Look at, but upon a time she was a beauty. Better sea favors flotillas of smaller ships to capture and board errant vessels. Larger ones, like this T-Bone, take part in major engagements. Now that we've had any of those recently. Cool. Make sure you got the right one for your gender, because it's one for male, one for female. Learning about can I change, eh? A good look around. Just need to wait for lease. Gotta keep you waiting, but I talked to as many people as I could. It's just as Tensu said, they have no intention of setting up Yatsuo. I don't know if you got a different impression. Under the right circumstances, they might help us. I agree. Obvious that they are struggling to survive. That they blame the Imperials for their recent troubles. Even if we do nothing, it is inevitable that they will come to conflict with the Empire sooner or later. Deep down, they all know it. The only thing holding them back at this moment is the belief that they lay their strength and survive. Belief that they lack the strength to survive the coming war. So we need to prove to them that we're not all talk, that we can value allies, valuable allies in a fight. What better way to demonstrate our worth than by seeking out people with mundane problems and offering them our expert assistance? Ugh. Be the first time I had to earn someone's trust by helping them out with this and that. And it won't be the last. Look around the western end. You take the east. Good luck. Yay. So, we have a bunch of junk missions to do. I love junk missions. Now may take me. What kind of pirate cannot suffer the sway of the ocean? New recruit from the far-flung shores? Then well, I have a task for you. First, go to Okumo below and receive of him medicine for men of the earth. Then to Quickscape Pure and the hapless Doman bemoaning his wretched fate. Quickly now. Okay. Come at the behest of Afumi for medicine. My very best is yours for the taking. A pitiful lot of this Doman unable to stomach the sea. True Confederate could rise a dozen ships while in his cups. If this should return him once he came. Okay. Hey! Oh wow, actually, that might have hurt. What? Strike me as a strong and capable individual. Got a job for you. You're courageous as well. Beach far to the west lies the carcass of a Yaiki, feathered with arrows. Would have you go and retrieve those which may still be of use. While you're about it, I should be glad if you were to butcher its tail for me. Very good meeting, Gaiku tails. Yeah. But I did say it would be a courageous sort. I mean it. Beast, young. Rise of an angry mother mourns his child. Okay. Do that. Aye. Have you seen the bubbling clod of an Ara? New recruit I ordered to patrol the northern edge of Onokuro. Onokuro. Onokuro? Later return. He was a boy. Strange boy he was. Quiet and brooding. Reluctant to speak unless spoken. Better than a fool who never holds his tongue, perhaps. Much as I would enjoy dragging him back by the ear, I cannot. Duty compels me to remain. You, on the other hand, have no obligations. Okay. Okay. Here, here, and here. Well, I guess we'll just run. As shift and shutter still. Edison's, give it a hair. They may look down on me for resorting to such measures, but I would do aught to render the world stable and motionless. Oh, for kind as is Ofumi, tell her that I will return to my duties as soon as I am able. Enough. Next area. Here it is. Okay. Over here. Jeez. Still 67. I am over leveled at this point, so. Who are you? You look like a woman of the Confederacy. Forgive me, 'twas but yesterday we bid farewell to one of our own. I worried that she might have lost her way. Laid her to rest in a boat and pushed her out till the current claimed it. Our sea is our home, now and ever after. But those sent hither, with a burden in their hearts, may drift back to shore. It said, out of concern for her comrades, she strove to yearn far more than her keep. She hunted rare and deadly game in treacherous waters, and lost her life. My vigil ended. Her vessel has not returned. She has made peace with this life. Place her life. Place her faith in us to live on. Before I forget. There we go. Location. Thousand-year pine. Can interact with it twice. There we go. 3 missions, 3 spots. You have been away for some time. Perhaps in search for the young Becky. Yeah, here's your items. Yeah, did not misjudge you. Thank you for your help. But that I could have tended my own kill. But such is life. Maybe the meat is not as delicious as it is nutritious. But under normal circumstances, we've not bothered hunting Daiki as game. But as you may have heard, under not normal circumstances, arrows too have been reused when possible. Prudent measure, become necessary. Alas, with every passing day, our future grows more uncertain. But this day we have shall have full bellies, and that we must take solace. And wayward travelers need not risk the ire of vengeful Geikit by wandering near my neglected guild. Great sigh passes your lips. I have something odd. Matter. Thank you for your aid. One down. Okay. Oh, will I level actually by turning these in? Probably not, but close. What of the recruit? Did you find him napping on the beach or such? What? Well, this time he was standing watch for a funerary vessel? So rarely does he give his voice to his thoughts. I had no idea our comrade's death had affected him. Too quick was I to judge him. It's good to present. It's good that you went in my stead. Else I might have misspoken and said made myself a fool. Made a fool of myself. Why can I not talk? Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Headache. Doma was raised in the mountains of his homeland. First, he saw the sea. After he fled his homeland and came to us. He tosses and turns in his sleep. Whenever he takes to the water, he is not long before he can no longer stand. But he too will grow accustomed to this life. He is hardly the first, after all. Captain too was once Doma. Though he cast aside 25 years ago, when the Imperials took his lands and the lives of his parents and brothers. Perhaps you too will renounce your ties and join us someday. I mistook you for a recruit, but I know of your tale. Tetsuya unfolded all. Think of my offer, Westerner. You may find small joys in the land, but the sea holds salvation. Well, Spinosagar. I had one more mission. But to be level 78 means I'll have to go all the way back to docks. That'll be. Yeah, this will get me my level. You've been busy, haven't you? And now you're here to ask if I need anything. Now that you mention it. Lately, we've been having trouble with ravenous sharks that have been leaping out of the water and making off with our prey. Damnedest thing, I know. Damnedest thing, I know. But wouldn't doubt if you saw it. Yeah, I've got to call the thieves bastards regularly. So happens I sent 3 of my mates there before you came along. So the more the merrier. If you're killed too, well, that'll be enough. Take few of those rotten fish as bait. I'll not be needing them, and maybe I'll see if you can find the other group. Maybe see if you can find the other group. It's been way longer than I like. Why is this called Alice A Stones? I'm hunting sharks. Well, I guess I'll find out. Unripened chum. Oh, there's actually a theory out there for all of you SpongeBob SquarePants fans. That the secret ingredient and Krusty Krab's special sauce is chum. Speaking of Krusty Krabs, anyone else find it odd that they have a shop called Krusty Krabs in Bikini Bottom? You know, like the sexually transmitted disease and all. Down he goes. Okay, well, you know how to be over here eventually. Okay. Next area. It's north of here. There. Yeah, the ugly one. Come out to me. Sharp shell of the red, huh? Okay, upheaval. Decimate. Yummy be praised. Didn't know that I would be done in if I hadn't come along. Partners and I separated, we fled. Have you seen them? Yeah, before the Kojin started chasing us, the leader said that asked us if we were Doman. They're Yatsu's catchers. I know it. First Shari, and then this. I've gotten to tell Rasho, the others. That There's the marker I need. Gotta go up there. This will be. Ow. No! Stupid coral shell. Check my chocobo. I see you. There she is. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yay, I'm level 68. Hey, crunch. Yeah, 3 left, and one is on the Isle of Zeki. The other is near Ryzen Kyako. Yakyu. Whatever that word is. What did Ali say, huh? You're ahead, and I heard you went shortcut. You did our fair share of beast culling. I think Leafs made a stronger impression when she bested a drunken pirate in a sparring match. Fastest knockout to date, I'm told. I should like to think we have proven ourselves to be rather... Well, why do I get the feeling you have something important to tell me? Trojan mercenaries rounding up Doman Confederates? Surely Yotsuyo has crossed the line now. We must go and speak with Rasho immediately. He cannot deny that everything changed. He cannot deny that this changes everything. At least, I should like to think he cannot.
Our most compassionate acquaintances return. For your deeds, we owe you many thanks. but something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes, and those same words upon your lips, I'll wager.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsuyu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
Pretty much.
They had no part in it, Tansui. You know this. We all know this. They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction. So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do naught and let them have their pound of flesh. If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
So that's it then. You're just going to abandon them to her. They'd die for you, you know, for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
I have one last idea, if you will allow. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact, and you may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it. Assuming we survive, that is.
Go ahead.
The question being, do you trust me?
See you later.
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
Then let us roll the dice. If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second thought. You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Dome, correct? Know then that once we have rescued our comrade and freed Isari, we mean to liberate the nation as a whole. You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
What, the three of you, just like that?
Actually, my esteemed colleague here will attend to it on her own. But the how of it is not your concern, only the outcome. If we succeed, you help us liberate Isari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager, if you have the stones for it.
The little miss does make it hard to refuse, does she not?
Words are air. We will weigh you by your deeds.
And level up, level 68. More levels to go. So I got a new power. What do I get? Buff. Ah. There's a barrier around itself and all other allies nearby. Members that absorb 8% total damage. Spells, Thrill of Batter, Enter Peace, Vengeance. Increase damage absorbed by 4%. Up. So you alone will deal with the coaching. If you were to set upon this course, I shall give you a word of advice. Two factions of the coach. Mercenaries who serve the Empire belong to the Red. Those who belong blue are traitors. They have made no pact with the Imperial, and so may be willing to aid your cause. Seek the blue on the Isle of Bacon. There you will find a cave. It's up to you. Thank you, Captain. I'll endeavor to keep waiting over long for your side. Right then, let's head for... Where's Lace? Can't leave without her. Pulling double booty. Whee! Oh, it's gonna come off. Double the booty. Earrings. Being on 80s? These are 84s. Hey, new earrings. I wanted them. Well, as your manner, you are a woman of Eorzea. Did you know of the East Alderaan Trading Company then? I hear there is a fairly prosperous vendor where you are from. Your acquaintance is with the Kagane branch onus officer? Owner? No, the chief's been searching high and low for a well-connected woman such as yourself. Oh, but before we get into that, let me introduce myself. I am Hasaku. You would be worst nightmare. Hidden, huh? To be easy enough to remember? Now, Hidden, do you me a favor and meet with the chief, would you? Damn Garleans strengthen their grip on Higashi. Our contacts in Kugani have quit trading with him. Could really use your help in establishing a new business partner. Please, I would ask you if I wasn't so desperate. You see, I only just joined the Confederacy. Life is hard, and really hard. For some, for me lately, if anything's going to fall apart, I have nowhere to go. To the west of this place is a tiny lodge. The chief should be there. Okay. I don't know why I was talking for a side quest. Is there she is. I see her out there. Someone's out here fishing. And what is it? I didn't mean to wander off. I just wanted to think. You're worried you won't be able to live up to our promises? No, it's not at all. If anything, I'm frustrated that I didn't think it was first. Ida and my father had a way with words and knew how to inspire people, how to bring them together. I always hoped that I might have something of that in me too, but I'm starting to think I don't. What am I ever going to do here? What am I even doing here? Peace, you... Listen to me. I don't even know where that came from. Forget I said anything. We have places to go. Imperialists to fight, France to save. We are not going any... Not going to get any... We're not going to get any of it done by standing around talking. I think that's what she said. Standing around here moaning, right? Right? Before we first traveled to Giravania in Limsa Lomosa, I was in Limsa Lomosa visiting a friend, a young child who had been through a great deal. That's neither here nor there, I suppose. Anyway, on the way back, I passed a... which sold some of the most exquisite-looking tarts I had ever seen. I've always preferred cookies, to be honest. Nevertheless, I decided to stop and try one. Treat you one. I'll treat you to one when this is all over. Didn't too. I won't take no for an answer. What about Y'shtola? You'd never hear the end of it. Alright. Y'shtola too. Once she's better. Deal? Good, then let's hurry, shall we? We have a million things to do before then. Yeah, that is true. About a million. Take a look at my quest log. Where am I at? Under the sea. 2, 4, 6, 7 missions. Okay. So I do need to get this. So off we go. Oh, no. And I pull double booty. Fine. I'm just trying to go through all these side missions because I can. It's pretty loud here. Yay, going the distance. Character. My brother. Gone. My brother's gone. Spoke to Weisrand and his men claimed see him fitting my brother's description, boarding a ship heading to the Far East. Self-struck fool. No doubt he's run off to find Dragono. Speaking to stay, there's no telling what misfortune he'll find there. With that, I could go and search for him, but I cannot leave my post here at Limsa. Seems to me to ask you more of you, but do you think you could go find him? Bless you. If he is searching for Dragono, he is making for the Azim Steep. Yep. If there is plains there are vast as she claimed, you would do well to find the closest settlement and begin your search there. The gods are kind, someone will have seen him. Safe travels. Pray he causes you no more trouble than he already has. Well, seeing as how I've not been to this step. Oh. He needs to get there. Yay! Continue to grab money. We're getting there. We go to the yeah. And if it'll let me. If I have to wait, I have to wait. Just how it goes. Nope, it will not let me. So I guess I have to hold on to my quest mission for so long. Or my job mission. Career mission, whatever you want to call it. Really, dude? Okay, so I guess we're gonna go to that island over there. In hopes of getting 2 more items. That is underwater, so to that later. Well, I made it here. There they are. I think this is the Isle of Baco. Though, to be honest, it looks the same to me as however many other islands are around here. Ryosho said that there was a cave that would lead us to the village. And search for further inland. Alright. It's okay. It's okay. I'm here, sweetheart. I love you, Coda. Meow. Meow. What, Coda? Meow. You're a good girl. Yeah, you're a good girl. Okay, so on the island. See a marker, it's probably up top. Yep, there it is. And there should be another one over here. Up on a mount. Get a long trip around. Not the mount I wanted. Whatever. What? Oh yeah, there's a new mount out there, Lalazar. It was released on the Mog store. It was the fatter cat mount. But here, my good. You're good. Yes, you patched. What do you just want your... Is that what you're trying to get from me, huh? You all the attention in the world and you ever give it back to me, huh? But I'm supposed to do everything with your word, not mine? I'm the owner here? I'm not your owner. You're my friend. tide go leading up? The only reason I made the fatter cat mount is I watched a interview, or not, I didn't watch it. I read an interview of Yoshi P. That is our Lord and Savior. Talking about the best minion in the game, his favorite minion. And apparently the most popular minion in the game is the Fat Cat. Well, he likes the Omega minion. Ow. I should have all but one of the Aether urns. Yep. Other 3 are mission. Getting there. Yeah.
Is that light I see up ahead?
This is my favorite town in all of the entire game. Not really much of a town, but my favorite place.
We appear to be standing inside a giant bubble. By the 12. I think we're on the seabed.
Well, well, I thought I heard familiar voices.
Soroban, what are you doing here?
I live here.
What a curious question. I live here.
Then this is the home of the Blue Kojin.
Oops.
Just so. I bid you welcome to Tamamizu.
How fortunate we'd have run into a familiar face in this place. We should tell Soroban about our situation. If anyone can help us, it's him. I make a lot of money doing this with the area. Hey, Coda. That'll keep you warm. Welcome. So tell me, friends, what strange tides bear you to our home? Trying to go fight the Raikojin. It is indeed a more dire precedent. Perhaps an opportunity for us to craft yet another profitable arrangement. Very well, I shall introduce you to our leader, Bunchen. It will be up to you, however, to present your case. What do you mean, arrows on the ground? Like, you mean get lost? You mean like die, or actual getting lost? If you're talking about getting lost, hit the M key. There's your map.
Welcome, guests. Gratitude to you for aiding Soroban in his negotiations.
We thank you for your hospitality, honored elder. Pray forgive me my brevity, but I wish to discuss an urgent matter.
So, you seek to compel our Red Brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
That's right. We know your two clans have your differences, but what with you being brothers and all, we thought you might be able to share some secret knowledge or something?
From far above, you have journeyed here in search of our wisdom. You shall have it. All creation is a tapestry, through which the divine is interwoven. Kami are legion, and they can be found in the great and the small. Though they come and go as they please, they favor certain vessels. The ancient, the precious, the exquisite. We Kojin covet these vessels, these treasures. We go forth and bring them home to keep them safe and bask in their divinity. They bring prosperity and joy to us and our children. Yet, how are we to seek these treasures above if we made enemies of the Garlean Empire, powerful and far-reaching as they are? Wiser to join with them. So resolved the Red Kojin.
Cautiously and carefully, for the Garleans are blind to the divine, nor will they suffer their subjects to see. So the Red masquerade as mercenaries who seek money and power and never speak of their faith in the presence of their masters. To honor the divine, they deny it. A twisted and misguided path.
Aye, aye. Kami will not abide such foolishness. This they shall learn to their sorrow. While our Red Brothers live by the sword, we Blue Kojin uphold the old ways, engaging in trade and valuing peace. Alas, men distinguish not between our clans, and judgment for the doings of the Red falls unjustly upon the Blue. Thus do men grow more and more reluctant to deal with us, denying us our treasures. This cannot continue.
On that point, we are in agreement. You are willing to aid our cause, then?
There is a way that the Red may be driven to retreat into their shells. But to share with you this knowledge is to reveal secrets of the Divine. Assurances must first be had, trust forged, a bargain struck.
Well said, Elder. In great crises is great profit to be had.
Delight not overmuch in such things, Soroban. Now, tell our guests what must be done.
As you wish.
Well, I've no idea what we've gotten ourselves into, but so far so good, right?
So well, my friends, we require your assistance in search of a priceless treasure. Yasakanai no Magatama. Jewel, the most sacred of Trojan relics, was in the possession of the Higashi until they decided to present it to the Garleans as a gesture of consolation. Red would not abide this, so they plotted to seize the vessel bearing it to the Imperial Masters. Alas, they did succeed during the chaos at the Magatama apostasy. We wish to recover the sacred jewel before our brothers. However, were we to come to conflict with them, it would be problematic. Therefore, turn to you. So you would have us search the ocean floor for the treasure of yours. Not sure how we're supposed to do that without drowning? Fear not. There is a ritual I can perform to imbue your bodies with a powerful blessing. First, you must prepare offerings to the... I require twisted red coral, several fist-sized small snail shells, and freshly harvested cow carcass. For the shopping list, I will see to the shells. At least we'll look for the coral. And you go find an Unkiu and relieve it of its carapace. Okay. Yay! Another falcon. Oh. Almost. This is a beautiful aetheryte. I really think it is. Nighttime, isn't it? Eorzean time, it's 10 p.m. Of course, this game is huge, and we haven't even scratched the surface. You should find a world map and look at it. Yeah, carrot cakes. I'm trying to finish. Why is everyone around? Oh. Elise. Curious. Huh. T-Series is only about 100,000 subscribers shy. Oh, you have it? Yeah. Here you go. How splendid the Kamiya be most blessed, I am sure. I got it. Get the ruby coral you wanted. And the snail shells. Ah, that's a tongue twister. Try to say that quickly. Snail shells. This stuff today. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. They're not the size of my fist, though I realize may have meant yours. These shall more than suffice for all of us. Next, we must make ready to present them to the sea and perform the ritual. This complete, we'll be able to move freely through the depths. Find Ignatama. Out of curiosity, how large of us is this sacred jewel of yours? Unless it is far too large to be carried by the three of us, how are we supposed to even find it? Ruby Sea is not exactly small. Surely you'll realize we have been searching this whole time. The area we wish you to explore is a small fraction of the Ruby. Already we have scoured most of the seabed nearby. And within our territory, to no avail. All that remains is a region to the west. The shell list of Chi no Sato can provide you better guidance if you would do well to find them both. Jealous. And the Kojin aren't the only ones living under the sea? Of course not. The Ren of course, been here long as I can remember. Shioshai, the overseer, I believe can tell you more when you arrive. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. We have yet to carry out the ritual. Are you ready, my friends, to explore a world unlike any you've ever known? Let's go to the western part of the village, where the water twists and turns, and there complete our preparations for the ritual. Dove into the water a moment ago, said to wait here until he returned.
It is done. Your offerings have been given to the sea. The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends. Yes, yes. Listen to my words, and let all else wash away. Listen to my words, and feel them flow into your heart. At first a trickle, then a flood. O Kami of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths. Receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine. The ritual is complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
Reasonably. The blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
I can swim well enough. How about you, Alize?
Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy-paddling brother. Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it. But first, let us take to the water.
Incredible. I could swear I was breathing air.
Now I shall summon for you noble steeds of great strength.
Wow, look at them! I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Kosetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
Should you become parted from your steeds, return to me, and I shall call them again. Take care, my friends, and may the Kami speed you on your way.
We'll find that treasure in no time, come on!
Diving! And now dive. Full space bar, okay. Ichi no Sato. Rhine Village, or Urban. Right then. If we can make it. Help find the Kojin's missing jewel. Okay, so. You now perform underwater emotes. So, guys, I'm actually tired. It's been a long day. I'm gonna end it here. I'm not sure when I'm gonna be back. I should be tomorrow. I haven't really looked at my schedule for the week. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll probably see you tomorrow. Or when. But for now, guys, thank you very much. And, guys, have a good night.